And love you guys. This is Central Killing back with another video. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is gonna be a trending topic reading on Cardi B. A lot of you guys keep asking me to do her, so let me go ahead, call in her guardian angel, Archangel Michael, Father God, to bring in Archangel Michael to protect me. God, I just say God, because God can be he or a woman. You get what I mean? God has no gender. That's one thing we don't realize. God has no gender. But anywho, let me go ahead and start with Cardi B with the angels. Let me okay. I'm already seeing what the angels are telling me. Okay. Okay, so for one, Cardi B, since I did listen to this, I listened to snippets of it on TikTok. I don't really listen to female rap that much. The negative reviews about the song has caused her to look at it. She's one of those people that read every comment and it bothers her. So she is a very sensitive soul. So she is sensitive about her work. I do see some karma coming to Cardi B, is what the angels are letting me know. Some things she's done a lot in her younger days is coming to catch up on her. Some things she done to really just get the bag as well is really coming against her. I do see a legal issue with a copyright with a song that is going to be on this album. The angels are letting me know this album won't do as good as Invasion of Privacy. After this album, it will be talks of retirement is one thing the angels are letting me know. It's going to be talks of retirement, but also her team's going to be very upset with her because she promised them a certain numbers, but she's not going to get it. She is going to have a concert, though. She is going to do a tour. But I see this tour is going to be some slight minor issues with a stage. I do see a collapse happening. Is one thing the angels are warning me about. Cardi B, be very careful, 222. When she goes on tour, she needs to be very careful of a stage collapsing. Is the first image I'm keep being shown. The guy she with is a soulmate for right now for her to have fun with. But he's also very sneaky, Stefan, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. He's very sneaky with her, and he's also a clout chaser. He likes her personality, but she likes him more than he likes her. Eventually she's gonna grow apart from him. But she do need to move out the country. I do see she's looking at that. She does have a lot of insomnia and stress. She needs to take a social media cleanse. By the way, after she may break up with this guy, I do see another basketball player she can go to. But her throat chakra is very blocked because she speaks too much, so she needs a purple candle, is what I'm being shown, as well. That's one thing as well she needs to do. So the industry thought because she has a very good personality, she's kind of in the form of being her own person in this lifetime, being very funny, being a laboratory. But it's almost like she is almost a puppet and she didn't realize she was getting played. So it's a lot of things with money she's going to complain about. It's going to be a lot of complaints she's going to have. But she trusts in God a lot of things. She has a lot of spirit guides. But one thing her spirit guides want her to calm down on the smoking. Calm down on the smoking. Calm down on a lot of things. She needs to be celibate for a while. It's one thing that her spirit guides are guiding her to do. But also do affirmations. She needs to set her day with affirmations. Sometimes she can feel herself with low vibration, but also she is going to change her team. But I do see a record label change. They will be dissatisfied with the album I'm being shown. But I do see a tour, but she's going to be dissatisfied with like her team as well. I do see the issues with music. Cardi B's not a writer, the angels are telling me. Archangel Gabriel saying no. He doesn't really have a strong connection with her because she's not really an artist. She's in it for fun, but she's not really an artist. So unfortunately, it was really she was supposed to do it for an in and out season. She's really supposed to do a lot of acting in this lifetime as well. She's really called to do that. Is one thing the angels are letting me know. As well, and whoever is this man that's over her music and things like that, it's something with stealing that's gonna go on that she could talk about. It's a lot of behind the scenes things. She's gonna have same things that was happened to Nicki Minaj. She's gonna have, and she's gonna have to get rid of a lot of problematic people in her team and toxic things. But she was codependent to Offset with writing music, because I do see Takeoff was allegedly for entertainment purposes only was the ghostwriter, is what I'm being confirmed as. And since he's gone, it's like the music engine is no longer there, and she doesn't have enough creativity. She's trying to find the path, but the path is not in music. Ancestors are telling her to go away from music. She's called to do other things, but also she's gonna be targeted a lot if she stay in the industry. If she keep up with certain things she do, she's gonna get targeted a lot. But also Offset is gonna get targeted a lot, so he's gonna be coming after her. She also will have to pay him out some money in a settlement, because he's owed unpaid royalties for some songs off of the first album from her. Yeah, so it's the people that's around her, but also it is female artists that are sabotaging her career that she don't know about as well. So she's going to be very distant with a lot of females in this industry, because she's going to realize that they are sabotaging her career. It's also a black male that is a record owner. He's sabotaging her as well. It's a sabotage that's happening to her as well in her career. It's like she's not fully all the way aware about it. It's one thing the angels are letting me know. She's not fully aware about all the sabotage that is going on in her career. She does feel passionate about Stefan, but she needs to multi-date. She really likes his sex a lot. It's one thing the angels are letting me know. She also could do a lot of blonde. I'm seeing in the wintertime. She's gonna be focused. She could also play on dark feminine energy in this song. It's one thing that the record labels want, because she's a puppet is what I'm being shown. She's a puppet still, but it's not going to work as well. The angels are letting me know. I'm going to ask the angels, will this album be successful? I'm hearing a no. It's not as going to go as well as she think. I see success for her still, but she has to let go. It won't do as good as the first album. Listen to her intuition. She's not trusting her intuition on this label. It's almost like she had to promise them another album, but it's no need for her to worry. She does have low iron as well, so she's been working on her anemia. She's been detoxing a lot. She's also been doing a lot of love work as well. She's been doing a lot of love work. Pumbagira is a guide for her, is what I'm being shown. It is another opportunity with another record company that she may go to, but I also see her going into investments in acting and things like that, a publishing deal. She's going to remain positive. There's something better, but is this album going to do well? It's up to her. She has to put in more work, and it is need for a change. And she can't get affected by love. Will this album do well? I see it in reverse. So it can chart top 10, but it's not going to sell as good as Invasion of Privacy. It would do decent though. Archangel Gabriel's telling her don't stop, but she needs to communicate clearly with producers of the direct sound. It's a creative block that she needs to get fully of what sound she's trying to do. So I do see a dark feminine sound on this album, but she needs to reconsider her album. See, I keep saying no in reverse, so it's like this album can do decent, but it's not going to do as well as her first album. Unfortunately, it's not going to do as well as the first album. Yes. And she needs to get blindsided off of material things as well as one thing, her spirit guides, and also get more humbled. So that's one thing to help with her music as well. Making love, cheating. Stefan is also going to be a cheater, unfortunately. He's going to be a cheater. He's going to go ghost sometimes. But she really loves how freaky he is. But she also have been manifesting love. But the angels want her to get a cat. But she also needs to look at the money that she's deserved and owed as well. So I see issues with that. But I do see him going distance around. This relationship will probably end 2 months after the album get released. I could see him like, he gonna go ghost on her for a second. She do needs more rest, but it's a hidden agenda of why the record company's been using her, and it's a reason why her songs are not doing as good as it is. It's a reason why, and she needs to continue to do egg cleanses as well. Yeah, it's also that, but she also needs a creative. She's having a creative block, but it also to switch up on business owners. I mean, record label owners is what I keep saying. I see a switch up happening, and I see she's having issues with an A&E, something with an A&E or A&A. I'm hearing that as well. So some networking that she's having is going to be a block in a way, but she still can get some things to come out good for her as far as movies is what I'm being shown. But she has to be very careful of someone. I see a woman sabotaging her. She has to be very careful about a woman and a man sabotaging her a lot. And this is a male rapper. I'm hinting it. I'm not going to say his name. I see a sabotage that someone's trying to do to her. Yes, the angels are letting me know. And she also needs to recover. She needs to go to Trinidad. I keep hearing Trinidad. That's one thing that the angels are wanting to go to. By the way, her and Nicki Minaj will eventually resolve their issues because she's going to see certain things that happened to Nicki Minaj happen to her later this year. And it's going to be with this album. She's going to be very lashing out. And she's going to see things. I do see them eventually befriending each other and being cordial. I do see them doing a IG live with each other. So their issues is not that serious. They'll get with each other, but abundance is called to her in this lifetime, Cardi B. So she will do good as far as business investments. But I keep saying movies. Movies will be her good thing and keep, like those WWE appearances she just did and stuff like that. She will always do good at stuff like that still, very much so. I don't really keep up with her a lot. I don't really, keep up with her that much. And she also just needed a getaway. She's been working with the ancestors, but the ancestors want her to kind of stop procrastinating on time as well. And don't get blindsided by the D. Don't get blindsided by sex a lot. Like, she needs to not procrastinate. Procrastination is her biggest issue that her ancestors want her to work on as well. It's procrastination in this lifetime. She has a very strong great-grandmother that watches over her. Offset was aligned with her, but there was some shady things she did to Offset as well with royalties in writing. But Offset is having some legal troubles that's going to come soon as well. And she needs to look after her children. She is going to have 2 more children in this lifetime. 2 more. But it's a woman that's really trying to take her down 555. And she has to really watch out on that. And she's been paying attention to that. And she never trusted this woman from get-go. But they've been targeting her. And Takeoff, unfortunately, was her target to kind of destroy her career, unfortunately, because they know he was her ghostwriter. So yes, that is my reading, you guys. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.